Okay, so today we've got something a little bit different for you guys. On the last two videos that I've put out is either during the project or literally very much at the beginning. So this one, we handed back over to the client at the start of the year. This was originally it was a traditional cottage, which was built in 1805. So as you can imagine, there was a few problems that came along the way, structural issues, one of which being that the amount of asbestos that was in the building at the time. Asbestos is a naturally occurring fibre which was originally used in the construction industry up into the late 1990s and still kills around 5,000 people a year. It is usually found within insulation, flooring, roofing and many other materials, but in this case it was used within the partition walls, which of course we were removing. So after coming across the asbestos, we then had to send it off to be tested. After receiving the results, they then informed us on the best way to be removing the asbestos and the appropriate PPE to take into account. The original concept of this build was to still keep the traditional cottage look externally, but inside we wanted to incorporate the 21st century modern open plan living throughout. So to the downstairs, we created a lobby area with a downstairs cloakroom, as well as a fully equipped utility room taking you on out into the garden. And upstairs, we created a new master bedroom en suite with a walk-in wardrobe as well. And not forgetting some internal alterations throughout the ground floor, creating that open plan living space. We also removed all the existing UPVC windows and replaced them with 58mm aluminium windows with Asbestos bars, which I'll be able to show you in a second. So yeah, let's go check it out. So the main focus on this build, like I said, was to encourage that 21st century modern open plan living inside of the house and also externally to still match in with the traditional look of the cottage. So in doing this, we incorporated the traditional oak cladding around the front and the side to match in with the existing, and towards the back we also have the tile hanging, which again is to match in with the existing. Behind me now, you'll also notice the new 58mm aluminium windows with Asbestos bars. This also encourages that authentic period look, and not forgetting the gable end window which we installed towards the pitch of the roof, encouraging more natural light and also adding a cool little feature. So the main entrance to the house is located to the ground floor of the extension. We have a door to the left, takes you on into the downstairs cloakroom, and a door behind me which takes you on into a fully equipped utility room with an external door leading you out into the garden, and also another door to my right takes you on into the main part of the house. So we're now standing in the main part of the house where we incorporated this open plan living space. Originally there was a downstairs cloakroom over here in the corner, little living room section here, and there was a dividing wall which ran along here. So in removing this dividing wall, we had to install a stile which bared on this wall and ran across and sat on top of a post, which we also had to dig a pad out for. The reason we had to install this stile was because we had a low bearing wall which ran all the way up towards the roof, which was carrying a lot of weight. As we wrap around now, you'll also notice the French doors with two side lights which we installed, encouraging a lot of natural light throughout the house, and also the step feature which we created, which creates a different zone within the living space. So we've got the dining room section up there, and then we have a little chill out zone down here with the kitchen over to the other end. So I'm now standing in the new master bedroom en suite. So originally this was a ordinary master bedroom. This wall is an existing wall which just continued on here, and we created this new opening which then leads you on into the extension. So if you follow me through now, down on the first floor of the extension, which has been divided into two rooms, we have the walk-in wardrobe where I'm standing now, and we also have a pocket door which then leads you on into the ensuite. You'll also notice the gable end window which is encouraging more light on into the extension, and also we incorporated a pocket door here to allow more space, because with an ordinary door you've got to open it and it can just block certain things off. This pocket door is a very straightforward and easy system to install. The pocket door just literally slides into the stud wall and then will lead you on and into the ensuite. So in comparison to an ordinary ensuite, this one is in fact a wet room. So a wet room encourages more of an open plan with no visible shower tray, and the water all drains towards in the corner in a shower trap which we have installed prior to all the tiling. In this bathroom we have also incorporated some jets in the shower We have 3 jets which spaced evenly along this wall, and you're able to control the shower from this section, so you're not going in, turn the shower on, getting wet. It can all be done here. Wait for the water to get warm and then you can step inside. You'll also notice the windows upstairs as well, which encourages more natural light. And these are the Astrocal bars which we have installed, creating that authentic period look. As always, thank you for watching our YouTube video, and be sure to like and subscribe to the channel, where you'll be seeing a lot more content like this one which you've seen today.